Hello and good day, grade 4 students. So, how are you today? So, I hope you're doing fine, great, and good. So, today we will learn about preposition. Okay, so preposition of place. So, when we say preposition, that is the eighth part of speech which shows the relationship of a noun and to a pronoun and other sentence. Okay, so it's show relationship. Okay, so it joined to another noun or pronoun. Okay, in a sentence. So from the word position, so a location. Okay, so at the what at the United States. Okay, at Australia. Okay, like that in my bag, in the bag, okay, on the table, okay, on the chair, like that. So preposition, okay, so it shows relationship of a noun and pronoun. Okay, so that is the meaning of preposition. Okay, so here, so definition, okay, so what is at? Okay, so here, at, used for a specific location, like events, businesses, malls, shops, and public place. So it means that we use, okay, so we apply, okay, the at for what? For specific, okay, location. When we say specific, okay, so that is the exact, okay, location, okay, sure location, like events, okay, some type of the event, ceremony, um, birthdays, okay, so wedding, debut, and then businesses. So there's a lot of businesses. We have the hotels, resorts, restaurant. So that is one of the businesses. And toy store, okay, malls. So we have the Robinson, the Siam, we have the Tesco. Okay, so they are part of a malls. Okay, so big C. Okay, we can say that is a malls. And then shops. Okay, so when you are in the mall, so it's have a shops inside. So grocery store, drugstore, we have the supermarket, we have the department store, so that is the shops, and public place. So when we say public place, so that is the park, plaza, hospital, lobbies, okay, in the hotel, okay, or in an establishment. So that is the public places. So we must to use what? At. Okay, so we must to apply the at. Okay, so next, use when we are talking about enclosed space, countries, cities, and inside of something. Okay, so use when we are talking. Okay, so it applies when we are what? When we are talking or when we say about enclosed space. Okay, so enclosed space, so it means limited space. Okay, limited. So a little space here. Okay, so tight space. Country, so country. So right now I'm in Thailand. So Thailand is a country. Philippines, Japan, America, um, Europe, okay, so they are countries. And cities, okay, so Rayong, Chantaburi, okay, Chonburi, they are cities, okay, or Bangkok, okay, cities. And inside of something. Okay, so inside of something like your bag, so there's a bag here. So there's a bag and you put your pen. So my pen is in my bag, okay, so this is the pen and this is the bag, okay, so inside of something. Okay, next, on. Commonly used for a flat surface or area where you can move freely. Okay, so when we say flat, okay, so commonly, okay, so common that we use, okay, we apply for a flat surface, the preposition on. So flat surface like what? Like what do you mean about flat surface, teacher? That is labeled, even. Okay, so flat like this. So table, chair, desk. Okay, so flat surface, the floor, that is plus flat surface. Okay, so you can use the on that as if you making or when you're saying about a sentence. So you can use on. Or area where you can move freely. So it's have a big space, okay? So big space, not the same with the small space, enclosed space. This one is have a big space, so you can move freely. Okay, so you can move, you can walk, okay, stand. Okay, so on. Okay, so here, so I show you some example at the wedding. So the wedding is an event. Okay, so we use at here at the wedding. At Robinson Mall. So when we say Robinson, that is a mall. Okay, one of the businesses too. Okay, so here in the sentence, we can say, see you at the wedding. Okay, so see you at the wedding. So we use at, we cannot use on or in. Okay, so this is an event. Okay, so next, let's meet at Robinson Mall. So when you talk to your friends in the telephone, so where we meet, okay, so you can say meet or let us meet at Robinson Mall. So you use at, you not let us meet in Robinson's Mall. Let us meet on Robinson's Mall. So it's quite wrong, okay? Because this one is a mall. Okay, so part of the businesses, so you must use at. Okay, next example for in. In the bag. Okay, in Thailand. So in the bag, okay, so this is a things. So the bag, if you know, that is small one. Okay, so it's have a space. And then in Thailand, so that is a countries. Okay, so when we use N, so for countries, for cities. Okay, so we read this one here, the definition of each preposition. Okay, so let's use it in a sentence. So the pen is in the bag, or you can put here a possessive adjective, my bag. Okay, the pen is in my bag. Okay, so it means that your pen. Okay, so my example. Okay, this is the bag. Okay, so this is your bag here. So inside of that, in. Okay, so the pen is in here. Okay, so the pen is in there. Okay, next in Thailand. So she is in Thailand. So you can put a name for the girl here. Okay, so Julia is in Thailand. Okay, so my mom is in Thailand. Okay, so in Thailand. Okay, so not on Thailand or at Thailand. Okay, so next, because this is a cities. Okay, so city. Okay, next on the floor. Okay, so on the floor. So that is a what? Flat surface on the table. Okay, so table like this. Okay, so the table will be like this. Okay, so table. Okay, so table is the things that you're use when you're eating. Okay, so table. Okay, so table. Okay, so it's a flat. Okay, so we use it in a sentence. The shoes are on the floor, or my shoes are on the floor. Okay, so it means that your shoes or the shoes are on the floor. Okay, so are on the floor. So you put it on the floor. Okay, like that. On the table. So the key, okay, the key is on the table. So maybe where is the key of my car? Where is the key of my of our door? So the key is on the table. Okay, so when you use on, okay, so for the flat surface, okay, we use on. Okay, but if the key is in the bag, so you use in. Okay, in the bag. Okay, so the key. Okay, so that is the key. What is key, teacher? So that is the one you use to turn on the car. That is the one you use when you open the door or when you open the lock. Okay, so that is the key. Okay, so shoes, of course, you know this one already because you wear it all the time. So that is your shoes. Okay, so I have some questions. Okay, so question. Okay, so blank, commonly used for a flat surface or area where you can move freely. At, in, on. Okay, so flat. Okay, so from the word flat surface. Okay, that is on. Okay, so next, blank used for specific location like events, businesses, malls, shops, and public place. Okay, so what do you think? So specific location. Okay, so it means exact location. Okay, so at. Okay, very good. At. Okay, next, blank commonly used for a flat surface or area where you can move freely. Okay, so commonly used for a flat surface. Okay, so, sorry. So commonly used for a flat surface. So it's not this one. Okay, so sorry. So blank. Okay, so this one. So, okay, so this one here. Okay, so use for specific location like events. Oh, okay, so sorry. So I forgot where is it in. Okay, use when. Okay. Okay, so here, student. Okay, so got mistaken. Okay, so here. Okay, so use when we are talking about enclosed space, countries, cities, and inside of something. So when we see the on is finished already, so we cancel the on. Okay, so we have on already here. and we have the at. So here we have the in. Okay, so because in is used for the what? In enclosed space. Okay, so tight space or limited space, and then countries, cities, or inside of something. Okay, so bag or packet, wallet. Okay, plastic. Okay, so you can use the in. Okay, so okay, class. So thank you so much, and I hope you learned something for today, and have a good day. Bye.